70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a screen set up for Blue. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
60 by 60.
On 2nd down, Blue. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Viking 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Jarrett now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Hey, check that street. Back.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready? Panther 60. 70, 19 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And long.
Panther Street. Let's go now. 70, Hawks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Dragon 60. Down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. On throw, but it's reeled in. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Harrison. This a mess on the offensive end. He goes out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 5 yards on that play.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage. I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
And he's in! Touchdown, Cardinals! That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good, and the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready! Ready, ready! Ready, ready!
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. Showing off the elusiveness there. Able to dance his way forward. It's a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down and 3.
Here we go, start! Ready!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And it'll good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go. 65, 19,
That's
19.
Harrison in motion. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Let's go now. 18, 5, Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Huh.
Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
First
Here we go,
and 10
here we go.
at the 40-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches at the 12-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Come on, come on.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
You don't need much. It is third and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short. They'll run for it. Wait a minute. A reverse. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Gain of 3 on the play. And the Cardinals
Hold it ready. Hurt. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready, up.
He'll look to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
19 Lions. Here we go, set. Viking, check smash. 60 Bobcat.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And the show continues. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
Joey Sly lining up.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30 25-yard line.
Reload! Reload! Let's go now. Ready?
On the handoff, Blue. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
19, Tiger, 19, Cougar 19, Warrior 70. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Josh Sweat in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? No.
They'll run with Blue. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ready? Ready?
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We're going to get this outside. This could be... this backfires in a big way. It is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals stretch things out even further. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Brendan Aubrey to kick on for the
very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got it out and downfield on the crossing route. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Now, faking the give. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will score again. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will add one more onto their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready.
They run straight ahead with Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Get it. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Rolling downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Here we go. Let go.
Again, here comes Blue. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He's got room to roam. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
22 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
7-yard line.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Viking 18. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Turn up. Kill, turn up.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Buffalo 8, Mustang 19. Ready, right?
Throwing here on third and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Okay, break.
No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on fourth and goal.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go. 70 Lions. Warriors, Cougar 19. Cub 19. Cub 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the 30-yard line.
Lions. 70 Rangers. Set. Come on, come on. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. That one swung out to Blue. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Ready, ready.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Pickens, first catch, and that's good for a first down.
First and 10.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this has got to take advantage. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready, ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Left side, caught by Lamb. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He pulls it in around the 5. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Go.
That's going to be caught to the goal line and in. C.E. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. The Cowboys will get just a bit closer.
49. Cowboys 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Twins. Watch twins.
Here we go. Shot. Hook.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Back.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. This is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A huge play for Dallas. And even 30 yards.
Here we go, Scott.
On 1st down, here's Blue. He'll take this forward for about 5.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Warriors 70. Down. Ready, right?
Back to throw. And he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys cut into the lead a little bit.
Cowboys 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on, set. Hawk 79 Broncos. Let go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And they've got it. Going to pick up the 1st down there. Right around midfield.
19 tight, 19 tight.
1st down, Arizona.
Mustang 19, 18, 5 here. Come 19, come 19.
That's Harrison in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
60 Bison. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. He'll drop to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Now that Hawk 70, Hawk that Cougar 19, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
A run with Blue. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. A run once more with Blue.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and
3. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Come on, Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Dragon 60. 79, trap 60, check Viking 18.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Maverick. 67 Bronco leading. Ready?
This one intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A quick slash taken by Lamb. Second and inches.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's second and inches.
This looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
60 Bison, 19, here we go, strike.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
19 tight, 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Cougar Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70. 60 Vikings, 19 Lions. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals, and it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Arlington.